Hi everyone, it's Regina. So we are going to show you something of giving ideas, and this is something that I really love to do. And I've actually make a lot of this about a few weeks ago, but now I've run out. The good thing is, once your friends know that you does this every year or so, they kind of look forward for the presents. They look forward for you to give them to this gift. So I love something that I do, and I love doing projects. I love doing some things, and also I also like to customize my giveaway presents. So me and my husband, especially my husband, he is very artistic, as he does a lot of good stuff for me. Let's see, I want to look at into the samples that my husband has been doing as his art craft. But okay, I want to see inside in here, like something like this. This is a rack, but it is actually a duck, right? So he kind of shaped this one to um to look something to as a different. So this is what my husband's work. He does quite a lot of goodies too, but so far this is the only one I have available. And in my case, I also do some like some of these little creation in here. You can use a glass, and to camouflage with the Christmas, I use a bell and a little bit of swan over there. Oh, so this is one of my creation things that I like to show it there. So this is for me is I do give away a little bit of artwork like this as a present for Christmas or so. So it is very simple. It's basically little things that you may want to have meaning on you. And if you have a baby, if you have a child, use their little socks, that they outgrown. Tiny socks is very good to be as a put it in a box as a present, and that will be so ideal. So that's in there, yeah. So but today, what I'm going to show you today is how I make my infused lemon. And so we're going to start it from the very beginning of the procedures, because usually I kind of just show it to you halfway, but this time we're going to complete the procedure from the very first, from the very beginning. So I already see, yay, I got a thumbs up in here. Hello, Jovelyn, Idar, Disabel. Thank you for a thumbs up, sister. Thank you so much. And if you have comment out there, use the comment button to connect with me, to let me know what you think, and let us talk and let us chat. So Jovelyn, what country are you coming from, sister? Let me know where you calling from at the comment button, so that we can also acknowledge you and the people that you are living with out there, to where country you're coming from. So if you're someone, the reason why I'm sharing with these guys is, as you know, I am a full-time digital creator, and I do this for a living, to share with people, to share with you guys. I do this one for a living. And so yeah, so come up and communicate with me and engage with me. And if you have any questions during the procedure in here, during the process, just let me know, and I'll be really happy to share it with you, what I do. So now I've been doing lemon, this procedure for a very long time, ever since I have encountered this. And as usual, where you find this is, I found this in YouTube as I was researching what to do with lemon, and what is the good benefits and health of lemon. So I do a lot of my own studies. I do a lot of my own research to do a lot of my project. And as throughout the years, as I show to you how I do my own, I grow my own plants from seeds. I grow my own compost. I make my own compost. I mean, you cannot grow compost. I make my own compost. I preserve food. I harvest them and I preserve them. Some of them I freeze, some of them I process it. I do fermentation. And so that is one thing that I would love to share with you. And so this time I'm going to share to you very healthy giving ideas that doesn't cost you anything. Giving ideas doesn't have to cost you anything. What counts is that you love them. You let people know that you care about them, and you let people know that you think about them. So now let us start with this. So I have here, I have a lot of lemon in here. I bought about 2 bags of lemon. And so what you have to do is basically you need some baking soda, and you need to rub that rub that skin of the lemon really good with baking soda. And as you rub that one up, just, baking soda is not local to my place. So people where they process this one, they may have spray it with wax or some kind of protection for the skin so that they will not get rotten during the processing time in the shipping, right? They will have to ship this one. They have to it's something that they have to make sure that it is good when the customer come to buy them, because when they are damaged, if their skin doesn't look good, then the customer will not buy them. So once you do this, but if you grow lemon locally, all you have to do is just wash it. You don't have to do it with this one, because there is no there if you don't spray your lemon, and you don't use any wax like the shipping procedures or manufacturer does, then you don't really have to use the baking soda. Your simple washing will probably do. And then after that, you're gonna have to wash this one just to get rid of the baking soda, and then just allow it to quickly dry. So it doesn't have to be very very dry, but it's good when it is dry, so that you can also enjoy the it's good to dry, because so that there's less water in the bottle, and then they will last longer. So in my case in here, I have managed to because I prepared this one ahead of time, so the skins are already dry. So these are ready. And then now, how you prepare the bottles, I have a lot of jars in here. And you don't have to have this type of jar. I like this one. I use empty bottles of some sauces that I keep, and I love the shape of this because it's really kind of almost the same shape of the lemon. So it's just the perfect shape for the lemon. So any jars like this that you can save from your sauces, leftover sauces, just keep the lid, because you need the lid. So I wash this one first, and then I run it in a microwave for 1 minute. I have about I did 2 minutes for about 6 of these. So it depends. If you only have 3, 1 minute is sufficient, or 2 minutes. It's up to you. But so yeah, so I put this in the microwave after I wash it. So there's still a water in the bottle. A little bit of the you just kind of rinse it and shake it, so it's not dry when I microwave it. But you can also microwave it even if it's dry. So it's just like microwave is just kind of second guarding for me, that to making sure that my jar are clean. So now, all right. So hey, thank you, Chioma. So Chioma Mariana is one of my business partners. Thank you, sister. Thank you for giving thumbs up. Yes. So that's it. So you need to have a clean jar, especially if you're going to put this in the refrigerator for a long time. And in my case, I do bulk of this. And as I said, I use this for giving away. So I do bulk of it. And this can last for about, in my case, this can last for me for almost a year in my refrigerator. And actually, the longer it is infused is the better, because it will taste better, and it will get more infused, the better it will taste. So you can pre-do this ahead of time. Good morning. Yay. Hi, sis Chioma. Chioma's calling us from UK. And keep up with the good work, sister. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Yeah, so what I'm saying is that you can keep this one ahead of time. And so if you're busy season of Christmas, do this one even 3 months ahead, or 4 months ahead, or 6 months ahead. It is really okay. It is really okay. So just hello, sis Chioma. So now let's start. So what I have done, I cut this one in a plate, the lemon. That's so bright. Yes. So I cut the lemon in a plate because of the juice. As you can see, that there's a lot of juice in there. I wonder if I can get this one, like some lights. Yeah, that's better. So you can get the juice out on the plate, so that you can catch the juice, right? So I got the juice on the plate there. So, and cut it only when you are ready to do the processing. Otherwise, the juice will leak out. So that's why I cut this on the plate so that I can catch the juice. So now let's start with this. So I have there is I have a good quality of honey here. So this is what the honey I bought. See, is this one there? This is a good quality of honey. And you can also use, this one is from the farm itself. And this is even very good quality of honey. This is so pure, just pure honey, this one. So I used this one there. So that's then. And we're going to use, this time, we're going to use spices. We have star anise. My favorite is actually cardamom. I love cardamom over that side. And of course, the cinnamon, because cinnamon has that antiseptic property. And so we want to use the cinnamon, and also the smell, also the cinnamon, the smell of this also. And yeah, so when you make your own lemon juice, it's not so good. Look at this, guys. So this is it there. I got about 3 slices of lemon in here and sitting there. So that's so good. So we're gonna start first with putting a little bit of honey on the bottle. Let's go. And then I need to get that, and then we're just gonna basically throw it in there. Like I have a special pouncer there so that I can pounce it. Just you don't want space as much as possible. You want no space in the bottle. And also remove all the seeds, because the seeds are, it can be bitter when they chew on it, and you don't need the seeds in the bottle. So remove all the seeds from this lemon there, just there. Oops. And also put the cinnamon right there, so that is easy for you to squish it there. Because if you forget the cinnamon, it will be hard for the bottle to squeeze on it. So that's it. So just that, and then try to make sure that the lemon are covered with honey. So that's why I have this pouncer here, so that I can make sure that the lemon is covered with honey. Just that. And then you can also use star anise. So then this one, I'm gonna use star anise for demonstration because it's beautiful. I love the displaying of the star anise on it. Maybe just put about 2. I just gonna make some 2 star anise to it to decorate that. Just make seeds, no seeds. There. There you go. So that's, and one more. Just one more there. Yeah, so now let's just push that in. And then you make up to have about 1/2 inch to 1 inch. Then you just fill this one up with honey. And because you have to make sure that it is covered with honey. You don't want the lemon to be on top of the honey, because the honey will be the one that will be preserving it. So that's it then. Let's put as one more. Let's just squeeze it in. So there you go. So you see I have a space there where I can fill this one up with honey. So now let us fill this one up with honey. I squeeze them up. The reason why you want to squeeze is just to let the air out, because you don't want the air on the bottle. And then let's just fill this one out with honey. So everything should be filled out with honey, including the cinnamon. Oops. And so this is it, guys. So that's done, right? Let's fill that one up with honey. And so that is done. Let's just go quickly wrap this one up for you. We're going to do one complete process of this today. So that is done. So that's wrapping is done. And so you can see that beautiful anise over there on the display, right? So that's done for me there. And then this one. So now let us wrap this up. I do have a present. I did make a ribbon here earlier, so we can wrap this on with this ribbon. And just that. Let's wrap this up with ribbon. So this is, I love doing this one. It's because, especially on the cold season, people have a cold, they normally get cold cold season, and for this one to be handy for them, and for them to get to taste this is so amazing, because now they can do this themselves, right? Once they know this healthy food, healthy drinks. Honestly, since I have learned about this one, I've never run out of this. I always have something of this, because now it become my morning regime, that I like to have something comfy on winter time, something warm to drink. And so that's it, guys. So now let us just let us do the ribbon. So we need to kind of flip the ribbon to look, to curl it, so it will look nice. And this is what I do to curl it. There you go. Just do a little bit over there. So that's it. So that's it there, guys. So this one, I will pair this one with this. I will give them this. This is the one that I have made, and I will also give them a pure clear honey. And so that way, if even if you also, if you wanna add a mug on this one, and also add some lemon on the mug, you can also do that, right? You can also a nice fancy mug for them to put this on and add some lemon, and then you can wrap this one in a transparent plastic and put a ribbon on it. Then that is such an ideal giveaway present. So this is it, guys. So we made one Christmas presents on it. So that is done. So that's done there. So that's basically it. And you can this one is to be stored in the refrigerator, and so that it can last a long time. Yeah, if you don't want to put it in the refrigerator, I think you can leave it in room temperature, as long as it is covered with honey, and it should be fine. But you know what? In my experience, this one doesn't last. It's gone in 2 days. So you can leave it in room temperature for about 2 to 3 days, and provided that the honey and the lemon is covered with honey, and that is, it should be fine. But for long storage, it should be in the refrigerator. So that is, guys, that is how you make this very simple presents, and yet it means a lot, because lemon is very healthy, is very good for, especially at cold season, and for people who are wanting a health conscious, like I do. I use lemon for my morning cleansing, to drink it. I drink hot lemon first before I eat anything, half an hour before I eat anything, or during my, you can also do it during your meal, but have the lemon in the morning is also ideal. And also, if you want, have the lemon before you go to sleep. And it's also, for me, it has that cleansing impact for me. Okay, that is how I believe it. And that is how I also have the faith on the character of the lemon and the honey itself, and the infusion of the very nice cinnamon. So now I'm gonna make another one. I'm gonna make one more, which is, this time I'm going to use the cardamom. So one more of this inside it. So I put the cinnamon in there, and then a little bit of this. As I go along, I'm going to add the as I go along, I'm going to add the cardamom on inside it. Okay. Yes. So we're just gonna do one more, just to go use the cardamom flavoring in here. And as the same thing again, I'm gonna just kind of press the lemon all the way, so that the honey will cover it, and slowly add this up. And then at this point, I'm gonna add the cardamom around it. Wanna go is to the surface so that people can see it. See the cardamom. There you go. So what is how are you doing, everyone out there that is watching me? Are you guys following this up? I hope you can do this and follow up on it. I have a love. Hi, Lori Baslan. Thank you, sister. Lori Baslan is my kababayan. Thank you po. Sel Calisporo Marketing. Yay! Hi, brother. So Sel Calisporo is my business partner, is my global business partner team out there. Hello, sis. Hello, brother. And Lori says, "Is this me too, mom. After waking up, yes, yeah, yeah, yes. Just even simple, pure, simple lemon water is for a very good for cleansing. It's and at the same time, it's also boosting. It will boost your brain. It's just kind of really good to do that in the first thing in the morning because it's build up your energy. It boosts your brain. It's prepare you for the whole beautiful 24 hours of the day of your life. And you start positive. You start in that positive vibes on yourself. So that is thank you, sister, for sharing. Yes, I do. Yeah, thank you for sharing. And it's lemon. Just the smell is also just the smell of lemon is just very boosting, right? So if you're someone there that like me, I am very much affected with seasonal change. For some reason, I get sad when it is at this cold, when it's rainy day, and when it is cold season. I do have that sad thought, and especially me missing my loved ones out there. That, oh my gosh, I just wish that I could always be going home in Philippines to enjoy them, to be with them during holiday season like this. I just wish I can, because I miss Christmas. I miss Christmas in Philippines, especially with your loved ones. You know, when I was growing up, with my mom and with my mom and dad, we used to go out in the we called it uh, the night, the mass at the Christmas, and the Noche Buena. Noche Buena. Yes, we attend Christmas mass at night, the Noche Buena, and I love it because you know what? After the mass, my mom and dad will treat us with special Philippine traditional cake or sweet food, sweet treats, and so that's why I misses Christmas a lot, a lot. Misses that is how I remember Christmas back home. We attend the mass, and then after the mass we stop by and eat something. And even though it is early morning, either midnight or early morning, there is still a lot of vendors out there that you can buy those. We have special traditional cake that we normally eat at Christmas night. So that's it. So I'm just covering this one again with this. And this is it. This basically, so you see this one, guys. So just a room and there. Whoops. So I just covered that with honey, and there's a room for it for me to cover it. And just one more here. This is a little bit wet, so let me make sure it's dry. Oh, let's just clean up this one. It's a little bit sticky on the mouth, so we want to clean that up. Okay, and then let's wrap this one up with another ribbon. This one, I make this ribbon here. This is white. So look how beautiful this the battle of those seeing all those there, right? The nice, beautiful battles. Okay, so now let's do another wrapper of these. Just do that then. So this is, guys, the what I love now on my life is that I basically now I'm the boss of myself now, and so I do what I want on my work. I schedule my own time. Being that way, it's life is very stress free. Life is very stress free. It's so different from the time that I used to live when I was working to someone else. My life is always a rush that I could not beat the time. And you know what? After so many years of doing that, I just realized that it's not gonna work. Even though I'm a work hard, even though I work very hard, it's not gonna work. It's just because it's just very stressful. I work in a healthcare, and so my life was so stressful out there, and my health paid the toll. My work actually and it start costing me. It start costing me a lot, and it start costing me in many ways. So when I found this business, I was just so glad that I did, because now I'm being able to do something like this, something that give me worth, something that I value myself and my time, something that makes me happy. So this is it, guys. Look how simple is this, but look how pretty it is. So this is how I'm gonna pair them. I can pair it with this as a Christmas present. And if you want to be creative, you can also put a jar, another empty mug, and put lemon on it, and then just wrap this up in a transparent plastic, and put a ribbon on it, and that will be exciting. So if you have any question there, if you want to know more about this, just send me a message in the comment button, and I will be happy to um, respond back to you. All right. So I just want to say again, thank you for love from Lori Buslan, Sel Calisporo Marketing, Marcel Adjibi, Chioma Mariana, Jovelyn, Idar, Desabella. Thank you for the three of you guys for giving me a thumbs up. And as what Lori says, yes, drink water with lemon when you first wake up in the morning. That is the most ideal time to take it. It has that cleansing and refreshing effect. And with Sis Mariana, it says it's so lovely, lovely. And me, and Sis says, yeah, and sister would like to say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, ma'am. Merry Christmas, sister. Merry Christmas to you. And if you have an access to this is also can you can also do this one, sister Lori, with lime. Okay, you can also do this one with lime, and also in our place it with calamansi. You can also do this with calamansi. Although they in calamansi don't bother about the seeds because it can be so small and stuff. So yeah, but you can also do this one with calamansi. Okay, lemon, you can actually use lemon in many ways of preserving. I use lemon on also on preserving persimmon. If you have if you have an over lot of harvest, you have a lot of harvest, you can use this one on preserving persimmon as well, or something sweet that you want to keep for a longer period of time. Okay, it's not gonna work on raw mango, but it may I haven't tried mango, but it may work on ripe mango that you can preserve it. Okay. Right. Take care, everyone. Bye for now. Merry Christmas.